Wha Gwann, everybody. We're going inside now to check out a Jamaican restaurant. What do you want? Fried chicken, jerk chicken, oxtail, curry goat with gungo peas, rice and peas, white rice, gravy on your rice, festival, jerk wings, you name it. This is Barbican Square.
Let's go to work. Gotta work on myself, 'cause I'm falling apart. Please wake me up, 'cause I'm slipping. Can't fight this feeling off no more. But I'm not going to give up and fall. Rise above the door. Meet all my challenges and search for my strength.
Wha Gwann, everybody. Today I'm traveling from Montego Bay to Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, foreign. We're going to check out Club Mobay, check out the food they have in the airport, in the Donald Sangster International Airport. My suggestion is when traveling to Montego Bay or from Montego Bay is Club Mobay or VIP. The ease of just the no hassle of going through security, going through the entire place, and then the lounge. The lounge in itself is something that's absolutely fabulous. You have an open bar, you have different foods that you can eat, breakfast, lunch. They serve all sorts of foods in there, all sorts of Jamaican foods as well, and drinks are all inclusive. Pretty cool. So one thing I forget is rum anytime you're traveling. I forget some white rum. Can't find the good old 63% Rihanna white rum. This is a problem. I don't want in the middle, let me give somebody else a space. Thank you.
Alright, so welcome to the lounge. I'm Denise and I'll be serving.
Hi Denise.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
We have an open buffet here where you can help yourself with food.
Alright.
Alright, so as for drink, I'll let you do the drink, alright?
I'll just...
Alright, in the meantime, may I offer you anything?
Just a ginger ale, please.
Ginger ale?
Yes, thank you.
Alright.
Go check out the food. So right outside, over there, so we know you have good food. That's over there, so is White House where we get fish and stuff. There is an open buffet salad, patty, yes man. Also we have another patty. Once you come into the lounge, they have patties, they have jerk chicken wraps, they have salads, they have fruits, they have bagels, they have assortments of drinks. There's an open bar as well, and you have a beautiful panoramic view of Montego Bay looking north towards Cuba. On the other side, you have the White House where we got to enjoy fresh local fish. But on this side in the airport, there are many places, many different stalls, not stalls, but many different foods that you can get. If you want your Americanized food, there's Cuisine, there's Wendy's, there's Domino's for pizza. Here in the lounge, I serve more Jamaican food in there, and upcoming is a Bob Marley place where I see them have a pimento grill that's supposed to be amazing as well. So inside the airport here in the VIP lounge, it's all inclusive. You pay a small fee, you come in. If you have a credit card that is for traveling, you'll have access to the lounge itself. But once you get in, the service is amazing. Everybody's so warming, inviting, and then it's all you can eat. I'm going to tear up some patty, and there's also some fruits and things. I have to try to get a little healthy now with a drink. Chicken patties, beef patties. Smells really good. Try on the back and take one hot patty. flaky, and it's made here. So it's in-house made and brought up to enjoy it so flaky. Oh, I'm hitting the right notes, the right flavors in the airport, in a lounge where it's usually tourists. You're getting some nice bites out of the patty itself. Chicken patty, curry flavor. You usually put a curry flavor in the chicken to get chicken patty. And once again, you're getting real chunks of chicken, real meat, real flavor. Lot of spice. It's toned down. A hint of spice, just a hint. You know you need that spice with the curry as well, especially when it's Jamaican patties, which is something that is a must. But that curry flavor is really nice. The chicken is really flavorful. Very surprised by the patties that they have there. Good stuff. So we find white rum. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buckle. Well, the most amount of rum I can carry. Check out that.
Miami con un par de cuero, yeah. Lo que quiero es gozar el dinero y nada más. Transitorio, solo un caballero, yeah. Yo no vengo.
Wha Gwann, everybody, welcome to Florida. So I'm in Pembroke Pines and we're going inside now to check out a Jamaican restaurant. This Jamaican restaurant is known throughout Fort Lauderdale. This is BARBICAN Square. Rice and peas out. You see the thyme sticking out of it and the smell of coconut milk. It just rise up and hit you in the nostril. The entire place smells fully Jamaican, full Jamaican vibes and smell coming out of here. You can smell the chicken, you can smell the goat coming up. Everything has a distinct flavor. And the gungo rice and peas, a lot of places, even in Jamaica, you can't get gungo rice and peas as much, but to come here and get some gungo rice and peas with a real coconut milk smell, start out good. With enough time. Or leave our time, or leave our coconut, smell it. I'd rather the mic on stuff for it. Mic have on? The mic is on, but it's on front facing.
You want salad?
Salad, Jeffrey? Alright, we'll try the salad.
On the right?
Yes, thank you. the thing about being in the US or being in Florida is that you can get goat. You can get somewhat like local goat. There are farms here that we cook managed water in the garage. I remember one time at my brethren's house, and for his housewarming party, them we kill a goat. And the neighbors said, "Mommy, they're chopping up a dinosaur." But that goat came from a farm locally here in South Florida. And you find authentic Jamaican foods and flavors throughout South Florida, throughout the US. Jamaicans are widespread across the US. There's over 1 million Jamaicans living within the US. The diaspora is huge. It's almost like half of Jamaican population living outside of Jamaica. So let's check out the goat.
Boom blast. Foreign goat, nice.
It look more like local.
Look like local, but they're foreign.
Yeah, but foreign goat are mutton. This is not mutton, this is a goat.
It's a goat.
It's a foreign goat, but it's more like local foreign goat. In Jamaica, we're starting to get a lot of mutton that is imported goat, and recently the government has started to import Nubians and different types of goats. Those are bigger goats that have more meat, is what they said, to not beef but goat to mark it up. And to me, the flavor is nothing like a local goat. Them little ramide or them little goat where you see run across the road and nice once you get that and the live kill. The Nubian is more tough and almost mutton like. This is like a local goat. Wow. Alright, so right off the bat, flavor is good. Flavor is great. Not a lot of heat, not a lot of pepper, but you're getting really good curry flavor. And I'm not getting like better pack curry, but you're getting really good curry flavor. It's tender, it's moist, it's juicy. You're having the goat flavor. Not getting the rinking rammy flavor that you would get once it's live killed, but still really nice flavor. Curry is cooked very well. And you have gungo peas. Sometimes in Jamaica we can't even find gungo peas, but here in South Florida everything is in abundance. Once you put that gravy on the rice and start to deal with it. Wait. This, you can see this goat is like a fresh killed goat. So there are many farms that have goats here in Florida. And you go to the farm, you can choose your goat, you can choose the size you want, the weight you want, and they will clean it up and give you a fresh killed goat. You can pick up the whole carcass, you can pick up the intestine, the head, anything you want to make managed water, whatever it is that your heart desire, you can get it. This is really healthy serving size. This is, you don't get goat served this much. The box is actually bigger than what a Jamaican box would be with the goat. The meat is tender, the flavor is there, and the rice has that flavor of the coconut milk, the thyme that you saw coming out of it, and really pairs well with the gungo peas and curry goat. Yeah, man. So even when you're away from home, you can still get a taste of home. So you have the rice. The rice is really fluffy, really nice, really well cooked, and real nice flavor in there. Getting coconut milk, that gungo peas adds that extra oomph that you want in it, that real Jamaican aspect of having curry goat with gungo peas. Usually people don't like to mix peas with goat, but when you have the gungo peas with it, it just adds a nice little flavor to it, or with the white rice as well, to each them one. Further down you get into the box, closer to that gravy, you start to get a hint of that pepper. It's not a loud bang of pepper, but it's really just an undertone, a nice little heat that just hums right under the tone of the curry. You can't, to me, you need pepper with curry goat, and the fact that you're getting the pepper down in there on that gravy, on that rice, when you mix that in, The flavor just enhances it and just Jamaica-fies it, which is what we're looking for.
Another lovely meal. Curry goat growing up has always been one of my favorites, and living in South Florida, I've chosen a couple different restaurants and particular meals from each of these restaurants. This restaurant that I went to today is one of the ones that I is where I generally go for curry goat, and a lot of the reason is something distinct about this restaurant. I feel like if you were to blindfold me and give me a taste test, I could pick up this restaurant out of a lineup. It's consistent. It tastes the same way every time. Going there also gives the Jamaican vibe, the line, the music, the people in there.
The line.
Yeah, I mean, it's a real Jamaican experience. It's like I don't feel like I'm missing out on any food by going to this restaurant. On a relatively consistent basis. The food is awesome. The curry goat. We have other dishes that a couple other dishes that I go to this restaurant in particular for. Curry goat today was amazing. I don't like eat curry goat if my nose don't run, you know, and a little sniffly right now. It was nice pepper. The rice and peas were fantastic with it. Big up.
Seasoned well, good flavor, good consistency. The rice is fluffy, it have the bones. The meat itself is seasoned really well. You get the hint of the pepper, you get that nose runner, as Jeffrey said, when you're eating curry. And a really good all-around Jamaican atmosphere at Barbican Square. Check them out. They're at Hiatus and Pembroke Road in Pembroke Pines. So I'll link up with my brethren Jeffrey and we just hit up Barbican Square, and the size of the food is around 2 pounds of rice and deal when you're getting that, and great quantity, great taste, great flavor. Big up. Check out Barbican Square. They're located at Pembroke Road and Hiatus. I'll put the address in the description, and there's more to check out. We're going to check out a lot of the places. First stop is South Florida, linking up with people from the diaspora, seeing how the food is abroad and how it compares to Jamaica. We are literally an hour and a half flight from Jamaica coming into Fort Lauderdale airport, and because of that the weather is similar to Jamaica, and you can get a lot of the ingredients that we use and the spices that we use here in South Florida. So you're getting authentic flavors, authentic meals, and real Jamaican cooking.